In this video, I'm going to show you how I made this DIY Christmas tree for my front yard using PVC pipe and outdoor Christmas lights. I created this myself because I wanted control over the size of my trees and the durability. If a strand of lights go out, I don't want to have to go out and buy a new tree. In the past, I've purchased yard decorations from places that could not handle the wind and broke very easily. Here are some of the items that you're going to need to create these trees, and I'll put a list of all the items used in the description. I started by drilling holes about 2 inches from the top of a 10-foot piece of PVC pipe. I then drove a stake in the ground to mark the center of my tree. I used a 4-foot rope to place my stakes to form the bottom of the tree. As I went along, I tried to make sure that all of the stakes were equal distant from each other to give the base of the tree a nice symmetrical look. I created these guides to help me ensure that the center of the tree is straight and not crooked, but I have a touch of OCD, and if you're not OCD like me, you may not need these. I then set my center pole and drove the PVC pipe in with a fence post driver about 6 to 8 inches in the ground and installed screw-in light hooks for outdoor string lights. I took my stakes and ran zip ties through the eyelets on the stakes and then attached a carabiner so that I could run my lights through at the base. I left some play in the zip tie to allow the string lights to be able to move around as the wind blows, and the smooth edges of the carabiner ensure that there's no binding of the Christmas light wires. I made a bunch of these trees last year and didn't use carabiners, which resulted in some of my light strands breaking because they couldn't withstand the wind. Once I removed my OCD guides, I started stringing up my lights. It's a good idea to spread your lights out across your yard before you start hanging them. If you don't, the lights get all twisted up with each other and then you end up with a Clark W. Griswold type of scenario. And I don't know about you, but I don't have a son named Russ to untangle them. Once I got all the lights installed, I put a star on top I made from using a frame I found at Dollar General from a post-Christmas sale. I wrapped it with white twinkle lights, secured them with zip ties, and attached it to the PVC cap. And those post-Christmas Dollar General sales make next year's Christmas crafts much easier on the wallet. Give me a like if you enjoyed this video. The links for all the items I use will be listed in the description. Hope you have a Merry Christmas.